And then with that, we will have the last presenter of the day. This is Maybellene Gamboa, who is a PhD student in ecology. And with her degree, she hopes to develop a research program aimed at understanding how populations respond to environmental change and continue her outreach and mentoring to promote diversity and inclusion of underrepresented groups in STEM. Her title today is A Roadmap for Reintroductions to Resurrect Our Lost Ecosystems.
Each and every one of us today is a serial killer. And what I mean by that is that our carbon footprint is linked to rapid environmental change, resulting in the loss of species at a rate faster than we can describe them. We exist in a time that some call the sixth mass extinction of our world. But what if we could turn back the time of human-mediated climate change? What if we could resurrect our lost ecosystems and populations? We can. We can restore entire ecological communities and buffer current vulnerable populations from extinction using reintroductions. In fact, many organizations across the globe are already using reintroductions, moving individuals from one area where we know we have them to another area where we know we've caused their demise. But despite the amount of time and money put into these reintroduction efforts worldwide, many fail. And that's because we lack a clear scientific framework for identifying a source population for reintroduction. So my dissertation aims to inform reintroductions using an integrative approach to understand how populations are adapted to the environment. And in understanding adaptation, we can identify those populations that are best suited for the conditions in the reintroduction site. Specifically, I work on Channel Island song sparrows, a distinct island subspecies found off the coast of Southern California. And I study how these song sparrows are adapted to climate in terms of how they look and how they respond physiologically to temperature. And I also assess whether or not these adaptations are genetically based or due to the environment. But why are we talking about adaptations and reintroductions again? Well, reintroducing individuals that aren't locally adapted is like using a chihuahua to retrieve waterfowl. It's not impossible, but you're setting yourself up for failure if you expect a chihuahua to do what a Labrador retriever has been bred to do for thousands of generations. So in partnership with the Nature Conservancy, the Park Service, and Smithsonian, my work will be used to inform the reintroduction of Channel Island song sparrows to Santa Barbara Island, an island where introduced cats, rabbits, and a fire led to their local extinction, and an island where ongoing restoration efforts have now primed the landscape for reintroduction. Ultimately, I'm integrating conservation genomics, evolutionary ecology, and animal physiology to understand adaptation and develop a roadmap for reintroduction. And I'm applying this to Channel Island song sparrows, a symbol of future reintroduction success, a symbol of change, and a symbol of a healthier world. Thank you.